Hello and welcome to Under the Cull of MS. You're on a wobbly stand, so it might tip a couple times there. I'll try not to move it accidentally. We got some comics to open today that we'll be reviewing in the near future. We'll go over those and see if we have anything that might interest you that you might want to come back and find out more about when we review it. Sweating up a storm. It's in the mid 80s. I'm not allowed to use central air apparently today. It's hard to cool down when you're moving around a lot. Constantly sweating. Let's see what we got here. Box from our one main company. See what they sent us this week. One looks like it might be 3D related. Yeah, it's got some 3D glasses. It says a crossover 3D special. I picked up just because this was an excellent run. If you haven't had a chance to read it, I suggest checking it out. It's a very interesting story based on kind of like a world trapped in a bubble that's got all the superhumans, and then another, and that's right in the middle of the normal world where all the supposed normal people are running around, and something happens where some of the comic characters get out of the bubble world and enter the normal world, and all kinds of things happen, and comic creators start getting, writers, artists start getting knocked off, and it's a very interesting basis to a storyline, and they did a wonderful job with this. This comes with the 3D glasses. It's all sealed. I might just leave it because this is the issue number one. Never have any really great luck with the 3D comics anyways. The way they look, I end up reading them without the glasses anyways, because it's too irritating trying to read them with the glasses. They haven't figured out a way to come out with it perfectly. I'll probably just leave that all sealed the way it is, and maybe when I do a reread, then I'll rip her open and try it out. Now this one came with the Choose Your Destiny covers, which I had no idea what they were, so I'm like, what the heck? It's Star Wars related, Choose Your Destiny. I'll check it out, but the way it looks, they're just giving us different characters on the covers. I don't know if there's a variety of different ones, and you just get whatever they give you, and there's some interesting looking characters that I know nothing about. This one has Keeve Trennis on it. This is Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca number 5. I do not know who this character is, Keeve Trennis, but we'll find out eventually. I am way behind on Star Wars comics. I just started reading this Han Solo Chewbacca line, the Obi-Wan line, and the Mandalorian. I think are the only 3 that I jumped on. I don't know why, because they're pretty much based off this series anyways, so this will probably be reviewing this coming Saturday on Crimson Cull Comic Club. Punisher number 5. If you know nothing about this run, Punisher has joined the hand, and very interesting seeing him dealing with martial arts related characters and martial arts weaponry, and using that instead of guns. And he'll still use guns too, but has been using swords and knives a lot lately, and it's very interesting. I do like this run. I am looking forward to seeing where it goes. Don't know how long they're planning on running it. I'd gladly go with 12 issues for sure, and then see where the storyline is from there. This one I was looking forward to, because these are always fun little twists. Yeah, we got a bee in here, or a wasp in here. They just always like to come and attack me. I was mowing the lawn yesterday. I didn't get to see it because my shirt was curled up, and it hit me twice, and it was curled up in my shirt, so I kind of like flung my shirt to get it off me, but the wings were like that wide, and it looked like it had a wasp body, but I only caught like a chunk of it, and I flung it off me because I'm instantly thinking that murder hornet. It's like no, my luck. I was just sitting in the middle of the yard, stopped with the lawnmower, and get a swig of water, and just sit there for a second. Damn thing flew into me, so thankfully it didn't sting me. This is, I love this cover. It's Vampirella Fairy Tales, a one shot. Came out from Dynamite. You got the full moon with the wolf howling at it in the background, the bats flying around in the moon. It's just, yeah, I like that. I like her sword strap too. I want to need some type of strap like that because I'm always like, I can't carry a sword or a knife, or not a sword, a knife, uh, dagger or anything like that because I don't wear a belt. Can't hook it on my belt loop. So I like how she has that body strap unit that just connects the knife to it. Alright. Then we got Ghost Rider, Vengeance Forever. I wasn't really enjoying the Ghost Rider runs, but I like Johnny Blaze, and this, I guess, takes us back to the Johnny Blaze character, I believe. And there's a 50 years thing here with a burning skull in it, so I don't know if it's the 50th anniversary of Ghost Rider or what. I would think Ghost Rider would even be a little bit older than that, but could be wrong. But I love how he's got the different animals, like imagery in his flesh, and then the burning fire starting at the spine, but it's actually starting at the head of a character that's linked into his flesh. It kind of like shows at least five different, at least five different Ghost Riders in his skin. So that's cool. So I'm curious where this is going. I think it's a one shot. I'm pretty sure it's a one shot. I don't think I would have bought it if it wasn't a one shot because I just was not happy with what I read lately of Ghost Rider. I was very bored with it. And this storyline is one that's going way better than I expected because I'm not a fan of Reanimator. But we have the Army of Darkness versus Reanimator, number 2, Necronomicon Rising. In the first issue, we kind of get introduced to the Reanimator and to Ash in separate areas of the world, and we get to learn how they're interestingly connecting to each other. So it's going to be a fun, enjoyable adventure coming up. Next up, we got, put that over there. Well, I got another free comic shop news. A couple more. There's always usually 2 in every box, but let's get dangerous. Yeah, Darkwing Duck on the cover of that one, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's like, if you know it from before, I just like using this for knowing what's coming up and then cutting out some of the artwork to use for who knows what. Never know what I'm gonna whip together. Give you some ideas, but I don't want you to steal them from me right now until I make them, and then I'll show you them. This is a cool kind of picture. This is laid out at a different angle, but the other comic shop news has a werewolf there in the middle. Attacking some people. Don't know what that's from. Siren's Gate. Don't know nothing about that storyline. But yeah, it's kind of stuff happening this month. There's some more Siren's Gate stuff. She's I don't know what it has to do, but she has a problem buttoning her jacket there, showing off her bra. So, sure if that's a benefit to fighting werewolves topless, or it's a thing now with the hunters nowadays. All right, next up we have this one's. It's getting fun because it's getting near Halloween season, so we're starting to get more and more great, fun little horror stories. But this is Jinx Grim Fairy Tales. Chilling Adventures presents Jinx Grim Fairy Tales from Archie Horror. And the Archie Horror line has been a lot of fun. I've loved everything so far. And this just, yeah, this looks like it's going to be all kinds of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. That's what I might have to do this weekend too. For the Crimson Color Comic Club on Saturday, we'll see. I usually pick at least 3 comics that are newer, number ones, or trade paperback. Excuse me, I didn't bring my damn water with me. But I have. I didn't even realize I got a friend back there. Cat decided to come out and take a nap by me. Seen him next to me, but then I thought he walked outside. Got the garage door open a little bit for him. This is fun. I can't wait to get number 3. 3-issue run, and I just want to see this whole story. Thankfully, I just read the first one. I can sit there and I'm just spitting stuff on the floor, but I'm in my garage. Don't mind me. But yeah, the first one was a blast. This one I can't wait to read. Man, Goat, and Bunny Man, and the Bunny Man. Green Eggs and Blam. Number 2 of 3. This story is very interesting. Learning about a lot about the Bunny Man, about his history with his father and what happened, how he came to be. I never got to read the initial Man, Goat, and Bunny Man run, and I believe I reviewed it last week on Crimson Color Comic Club, and Anthony on the club told me that the first run was also a 3-issue run, so yeah, I gotta go back and find that. Pick that one up, because that was just lots of fun. Alright, this I thought I dropped off of, so I'm kind of surprised that I got this. I might be missing a couple issues. I thought I dropped off after 6, and then for some reason I got this one in the mail. So I'm not positive if I just screwed up and ordered. Thought I was still getting the run. But Hulk, the new Hulk run, I want to say like volume 4 or 5. This is number 8. It was an interesting run to start with. It just got too. I mean, you had the Hulk, and then you had Banner inside the Hulk, who has the Hulk trapped in another dimension inside the Hulk. And when he pisses off the Hulk that's inside the Hulk, it fuels the Hulk that Banner's inside. It's just a freaking mess. It's like I was so hoping they'd get past that point of the storyline and get to something normal again with just one Hulk and one Banner. But with this multi-dimensional multiverse stuff that's going on, they're playing every angle they can, so it's eventually, I have a feeling issue 12 or something, we're going to have 32 different types of Hulk. We're supposed to try and follow the storylines on or something. I don't know. It was enjoyable to start, but it just burned me out. I just fell off it. And that's what the new She-Hulk series just started on Disney Plus. I think they're 2 episodes in, unless they're doing more than one a week. But I'm gonna give it till September, some probably about mid-September before I jump on Disney again. I just dropped Netflix, just reordered Netflix for some reason, and all we can think of is there was supposed to be a new Resident Evil, which I don't see anywhere all the way through the rest of the year coming out. I see a Resident Evil movie from 2012 or whatever coming out in like October or November, but I didn't see no new series or anything listed. And the only other thing I can think of is the Wednesday, the Addams Family, the Wednesday thing that's coming out. But the way it looks, they're not going to have that out until like October 26th or something. The Wednesday before Halloween. They're going to come out with Wednesday again. So I'll just say to drop it and I'll get it again then. And see if there's anything good, but I didn't see much coming. I had this exact comic book rack that's pictured on this thing, and I stupidly left it in the basement of one of the places, 2 places ago that we lived at. I went back to the people asking if I could go down there and get it, if they still had it, if they didn't clean out their basement. And sure as shit, they took everything out of the basement and they threw it away. It's like, really? Freaking comic rack. It was probably worth a couple $100. But yeah, this is Knights of the Fifth Dimension, #2. I'm glad I got this because I think it's a 4-issue run. I haven't read the first one yet, so now I can read the first 2 together. It's a good thing. But yeah, we'll check that out. See what's up with that. That's done by Blue Juice Comics, and that's got Van Heel, Walt Flanagan, Maxime, and Jansen. But yeah, Walt Flanagan from Tell 'em Steve Dave, Kevin Smith's crew. That's what that's coming out of. So we'll see what that has to offer. But yeah, it's not sure what the storyline's about. I haven't read it yet, so I haven't read this storyline yet either. But I kind of like got hooked on the covers for it because I love the little vampire character and stuff for the wife's vampire collection. But Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids, #2, and yeah, there's a vampire character rocking out on the cover with a a Mad Ball keyboardist, and a Mad Ball guitarist. He's using his tongue to play the guitar. His tongue and his eyeball. His eyeball does the frets, and his tongue's doing the strings. That's funny. That is funny. I like that they did that. All right, next up. Good stack this week. Fun. Always good fun because I'm good at choosing the comics to read. Okay, well, that was weird. Why would I get that cover? That is just a stupid cover. I hate that lately they have not been showing the pictures of the covers. I'm playing guesswork by who the artists are and stuff. Just picking which one I think I should try and go with and hope that it's a decent cover. Well, I failed this time. This cover sucks. I thought this was the back page. Should be the back page. You sure it's not the back page? This is Star Wars The Mandalorian, Chapter 2, The Child. So it's #2. I guess we haven't. I thought we did. I thought we were up to like #3, but maybe not. All right. yeah, I might not even jumped on that run yet. Then I might still have the first one to read. I don't even know. My multiple sclerosis, my brain doesn't remember half the well, most of the shit, almost all the shit I've read. This cover I loved because they did a bunch of Predator and Aliens covers, commemorative covers, just because of the anniversaries and bringing out the new runs and all that. But this is Elvira in Horrorland #3 with her puppy dog, which just so happens to be an alien puppy dog. So that's cool. I like that cover a lot. Yeah, hopefully it didn't eat her. What is it? What is her dog's name? Isn't it like Gruff or Gronk? I think it's Gronk. Something with a G, I'm pretty sure. Alright, what else we got in here? Anything that I need? Looks like about it for that. One last thing. This one, if you have kids, you know they're pains in the ass. So this is the worst part of trying to survive the apocalypse is the toddler apocalypse. What happens when there's an apocalypse and you have kids? All hell breaks loose. So yeah, this is a very interesting comic. Very interesting art. Characters. Looks like some entity is taking over the people. But yeah, it will be a definite fun run. Lots of people have their hands in here. We got O'Connor, Porter, Atlansky, Birch, Cormac, Crosley, Lobo, McCormick, Nickerson, Perez, Pinto, Chic, Wright. Is that Jordy Perez? Am I? All right. Yeah, this is. Looks like it's a quick read. I think I might whip this one out for Saturday's Crimson Call Comic Club too. We'll see. I don't know. I got a huge pile of stuff in there that I was still gonna read for the other week. Then I got one package in the mail today. I think I know where it is because it's got eBay tape on it. See what it has to offer. Of course, I didn't bring a scissors with me. I did not prepare for this video at all. Okay, I just think I just kicked off a beat too. Smacked them somewhere. Flying towards me, so I get rid of them. Alright. Probably be easier just to rip this open ahead of time, so you don't have to watch me open it. But then it's not as much fun seeing what's inside, so. Alright. Yeah, actually, save this for another day when I get another package that I have coming. But this is an Art Balthazar related item. He's got Cray Babies was one of his first comics. He's bringing Cray Babies back under the YAGMZ, I believe, Yagams. Yeah, and don't quote me on that. But he's bringing the Cray Babies back, and I wanted to get some of the early stuff so I could check it out. So I might have to read this for the weekend. Who knows? We got Weirdsville Crybaby crossover from 2018, number 12, signed by Art Baltazar, 2000. It's like, I'm thinking about it being a number 12, so yeah, I won't review it this weekend because I like to do number ones on the Crimson Color Club, so I'll review this on mine. I'll just have to get some other Baltazar stuff together, maybe, and try and do a little stack. But yeah, number 12, so I'm gonna have to look for other ones. I was thinking this was a number one shot or something like that, but obviously not. I don't know if it runs off Weirdsville number 1 to 12 or 1 to 11 that I gotta find, or if it is actually Weirdsville Crybaby crossover, which I don't remember seeing any other ones out there, but yeah, this is something I had to pick up because I want to get a little taste of Crybabies under my belt and figure out what they are all about before I read any of the new stuff. So, yeah, that's our stack today. Stack of things we're going to be reviewing in the near future. Hopefully, we got a few big piles we're trying to get caught up on. So I'm trying, but yeah. So come back, check those out, rate, review, give me a thumbs up. It's not that hard. Hit your up arrow on your TV remote if you're watching me on your TV on YouTube, and then go over to the thumbs up or thumbs down if you didn't like it, whatever. But sit there and rate, review, tell a friend, send questions, comments to kevintheduckpool@gmail.com. Check out Crimson Color Comic Club, Under the Call of MS, YouTube, podcast, most of your platforms. So you can get audio, video, all kinds of stuff out there. And combined between the three shows, we probably got a good 1,000 episodes of stuff out there, I'm sure. We're close to it. I know just my podcast alone, Under the Cowl of MS, just hit episode 455 today. And then so far on YouTube, we've probably got about 25 videos already on there. So we're pumping them out, getting you all kinds of interesting stuff out there. So hopefully you enjoy it. We'll get back to you with more goodies in the near future. I know we got some fun stuff coming in the mail this week, so hopefully we can get a couple things together and do another unpacking video. And we'll have some fun stuff for you to enjoy, maybe some Kickstarter stuff. So check back, watch our videos. We'll talk to you again soon. Take care.